They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
Hello everybody, I'm EJ and welcome back to Spider-Man Remastered. I think we're nearing towards the end of the game. I've already done a lot of the stuff over the weekend. As you can see, all the prisoner campaigns, all the demon thug crimes, sable crimes, everything I've gotten everything. The only thing I haven't done yet is the special ops photography, which is all it does is unlocks the ESU suit. And I don't really care for that so much, and I don't know if it really affects the campaign like the 100% progress, but we'll see once I finish the game. But anyway, yeah. So Doc released Devil's Breath, yeah, Devil's Breath Times Square. So we're here now, and we're going to continue where we left off. So without further ado, let's go.
I find the guy who did this. I'm gonna have to...
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Yes, I am. I will always lend a hand.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left...
Norman Osborn, a better mayor for a better New York. Is there anything in the back? Oh.
Some residue on this sign.
Analyze.
Maybe I can isolate it.
Okay, we're off with a puzzle. Okay, alright.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Alright, well, big brain time. Nova Mass 3, so it's gotta be dude. Nope. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Done. GR27.
Modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath.
It sure is.
Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
Okay.
The trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Well, that looks like it stops, so let's go this way. Where
Where the hell was Spider-Man during the prison break?
Oh, shut up. I was busy, alright? I was trying to prevent
Need
this
to follow the vapor trail.
prisoners leaving.
No good. Dead end.
Where the hell was Spider-Man? Get out of here.
Vapor trail heads up that building.
I always wondered, you know how Spider-Man wears suits and stuff like that? Does his little hairs that make him attached to walls go through shoes?
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Now I think about it, so his hairs are pretty long.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Causing problems? Getting back at Osborn? Alright, well.
Well, this is moody.
What was that? Let's go check it out. Camera's a little
Must be some way to hit the lights.
too close, you think? Hit the lights. Hit the lights.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground?
Oh.
Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Is he using Sable to get through? Looks like he's using Sable stuff to...
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Tower is chest. What I have a feeling is going to be towards me.
Norman.
Nope, never mind.
Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
All right. Yeah. Norman Osborn's a great douchebag in this game, I guess.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Crazy
Looks
Pants
like Otto
McCrazy.
recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Well, that doesn't reassure me. Rhino.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
So he's stuck inside that suit? Never knew that. I thought he was built that way. Electro?
Old man Vulture.
Oh, Vulture.
I've tangled
Vulture.
with him more than anyone else here.
See what he promised all these guys. That's why I'm going through these and showing you.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Interesting. Now that's Electro.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Literally.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
So he wants to be pure energy. Interesting.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
And I... Zip Zappy? Ah. Interesting. Oh.
There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city.
Oh, man.
He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense.
Where's...
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
Is that all? Yeah. So we got information on all these guys, actually. Oh, crap. I already played this, right?
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Gotta play it again?
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A Sinister 6.
Sinister 6. I guess I gotta play these.
Martin has been arrested. Norman looks
To progress.
pleased. Believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill.
Another
This
message.
is my final recording.
Oh.
Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Alright, so he doesn't, I guess he still doesn't know that I'm Spider-Man.
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man.
Yeah, he doesn't
We've
know.
never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
How's that?
Need a lift?
Oh,
So refreshing to work for
That's
a man
right, he
like
was here.
Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
sorry, I had to make note because I changed the audio. I don't know.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Alright, yep. Here we go.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Peter, it is.
Need to get in close and do some real damage. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Okay. Where is it? Where's the transformer? I was barely anywhere near. Oh, that one I walked right into.
Right?
He's nowhere. He's not near anyway. He's not near. I'm not near him. I mean, how close do I gotta be for this? Oh, I was hitting the wrong thing.
Hey, you're up! No, Adrian, it's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Okay.
Nothing more than luck.
Spider-Man! I must break you. You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost. Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Has he got? I'm looking for if he's got a.
Got my feelings.
If he's got one of those generators hanging around. Alright, that's a negative.
Not even close, Max. As usual. His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Now's my chance.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
Ugh.
No problem, Pete.
I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. Oh, I just had it away. Maybe I should do a finisher. So I said that I remember this fight, but I do not remember how it goes down, so... Because I'm feeling like a lot of this is new. At least new to my memory. Okay.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, we got this!
Okay.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Alright, where's Vulture at? There he is.
Now's my chance.
Hit him with that finisher.
Nothing more than luck.
Oh, man, this guy's like...
Looks like that hurt.
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
Electro's still there.
Should check on Sparky.
You guys aren't really safe being there.
But I'm gonna get you!
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
Alright, so I gotta catch him. I gotta catch him when he's doing that charge. Simple enough.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Does he show Otto his face? Like, take off his mask? I don't remember. So now we got Rhino, Lee, and Scorpion.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Take a nap.
What time? Oh, man.
Fell asleep in the middle of the fight. Come on, bro. Alright, now
Need to update Yuri.
investigate
Yuri,
first floor.
Vulture and
Rhino.
Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah, city's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for...
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Damn it, why did I have to get close?
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Right behind you.
Behind you!
Word for word, right. I didn't even know. I just thought it was funny.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Well. Okay.
Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison?
Lay off the stream,
Can't be.
Spidey.
This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
It's obviously not real.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Alrighty, ready? We can do this. No biggie.
Scorpion's made some upgrades.
I guess I don't need a blank one for this one.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real.
A good dose of shrooms.
I have to
Let's
create the
go.
antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Come on, Peter, you should know if it's in season or not.
There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
Don't worry. Step. It can be both.
Doc?
Just walk forward and grab it. Just gotta go through the whole hallucinating phase. If what was once there is not there anymore, it's probably still there.
You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
Am I supposed to
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
It's creepy.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you.
There's the Eclipta alba.
Oh, okay.
It'll buy me time.
Oh my god, and I gotta restart.
I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. 2 deadly scorpion chains. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
Too fast, baby.
Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you. It's am I calling you.
Apparently you are. No, you're using my brain.
Screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
Okay, poison bad. Kinda should've known that. There's the research station. We need that atropine. I have to get into the station. Atropine's right now.
Oh, come on, Peter.
Atropine's gone.
You see, it's safe.
Oh, not again.
Or is this all in my head? Like, I'm not really flying or anything. This is just all in my head.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
But it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you.
Can I wall run?
You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing.
There it is. The atropine.
That is a trip.
Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. It looks so real.
Mira, verás.
Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
I got lost in that whole scene.
Finally. The real...
Oh, come on. You're right there.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing.
It just lagged to hell.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
It don't matter.
Give me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Alright.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
Okay, so I actually have to.
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me.
Yep. Come on, Peter. You're smarter than that.
Got him.
The world will be better off without you. And you.
Nice.
Not gonna waste the finisher.
Another one down.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fight one more.
Man.
Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I can feel it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better.
Oh, I was hoping
Let's
to get
just
that unlocked.
go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Running around and naked, web slinging around with a naked Spider-Man. Let me just check these things. I'm sure I already did all of them, but I want to see if I unlocked any more. I know I completed all of this. Yeah, so I didn't unlock anymore. Okay, anyway.
Head's still foggy. Need to work the last of the poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol. Okay.
There it is.
I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. Think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Alright, we're going to Feast. Which I was hoping I would visit soon. I was trying to land on the deck, not on the fence.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Why does his phone got lines? Did he break the screen?
Quiet, quiet.
Oh,
So much
no.
for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear this? What's that?
Need to distract him. Hacking apps should work.
I heard that.
Time
No,
to
you didn't.
Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
Maybe.
Guys,
Why does it sound like
Iodine.
Ox here?
no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
Both of them are. Glad they're on our side. You two, get over here. All right already. Getting paranoid. Keep an eye out for prison escapees.
Oh, shit. That was too close.
I heard that. Doing sector sweep.
You can hear shit.
This can stop right now.
More supplies over there.
Locations and schedules.
Need to get past these guys.
Miles Tingle.
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
All the supplies you find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market.
Whoa! More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
This can stop right
Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to go that side.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Turn around, bro.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys give up the depot location. What's that?
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself.
Another supply tent. Crossing field.
Nobody's here. Nobody's here.
Trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Try to short us.
Whoa!
At least I'm pretty sure it saved me a checkpoint there.
Got a new lease. Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies. Oh boy. Better not try to short us.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Bro, relax. What's that?
I'm sorry, I'm being so quiet
More
because I'm
supplies.
getting super into this.
Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin.
Nice.
Perfect.
And Rhino. Scared the shit out of me.
Very large man. Found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Just as out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Miles, get out of that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you gotta go. Oh shit! Of course.
Check it. Now.
Oh, I don't remember this part.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your feet. Come out.
Alright, we're in the tunnel.
Crush.
Please, please.
Where are you?
Where am I supposed to go? Here? Yep.
Moving forward is right past it.
Ooh, shit. Ah. A little busy there, buddy.
Wait for it.
I do not need this.
Go, 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 go.
Oh! Close. Too close. Gotta be getting close to the exit.
Just getting going. We're just going. We're just going. We're not stopping. We're going.
More game. Where are you?
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
No hiding.
Guess I can go that way.
There.
When I find you, I will crush you.
That container.
Yeah.
That's my exit.
But how?
I think I'll try another way.
Go. 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 Oh, shit.
You cleared the opening.
Alright, thanks for clearing the path. I thought he was coming straight for me.
It is case of goose. I hate case of goose.
I just realized you just said, I hate chase of goose. He hates goose chases.
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me!
Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
He taught you how to fight, didn't he?
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
Run.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
Ah, here we go.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
I don't think if they were real prisoners, they'd let that go.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
So he doesn't know, obviously, that I'm Spider-Man yet.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
Guess we're taking care of Rhino.
Keep the faith.
Alright, here we go.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Bulk.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Beans and eggs, Bulk. All of Nightly's beans and eggs.
Ah, I see.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more suit! No more Rhino!
Oh, I dodged. Come on, man.
I always like this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful for it. Without suit, I make less trouble for you.
But what about our stimulating battleside chats?
What?
You are funny, Malik. I am almost sorry to destroy your tiny.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
And he's back.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
I'm kind of glad I don't have to face them all one by one.
Cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Doctor, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Where is he?
What are you doing?
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
It wasn't Sinister 6.
For a blank. Hey, Morgan, please, you embarrass yourself.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Get me out of here! Get him, you idiot! Just setting Gargan.
Oh, he out. He out.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Rhino's done. Time for Fists of Fury.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder, actually.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Wouldn't Rhino be able to break through that? I mean,
All right, Yuri, that's 4 down.
it doesn't
Just
seem that
Octavius and Lee left.
strong to hold enough to hold
Something
him.
tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alright.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Or you could just
really lives here?
There's the
ask
security
Spider-Man to
room.
go through.
But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys.
Ugh.
Alright, go rile these people up.
We risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Doubt it.
That should do it.
Crap.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back
Security room's
upstairs.
open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
Screw Sable.
An hour ago. I know this is frustrating, but please remember.
Hello.
Oh,
I
stun
know a few
gun.
Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Swear your way out of here.
Does it shoot? Or do I gotta be like taser status? Stealth tick down. Oh, that's simple enough. Stun gun.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around. Good boy.
Okay.
I'm sure Sable offers work elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable.
Alright, stop
Jane
talking.
Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator.
Sable. Who's that? Oh, it's Osborn.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the
Oh.
elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
And wouldn't they see you walking out of the door? But what are you doing in there?
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Continuing sweep.
Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician.
Stupid useless button.
She didn't have to peek. She could have just helped press the button while she was... Anyway. Enough about Mary Jane, because I...
Norman's
don't
guards
like
have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged.
MJ Tinkle.
Automated self-diagnostic commencing.
Oh, what is that?
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
Is it a mask or a robot? Looks like a robot. Oh no, it's a mask.
Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall?
Looks like it.
Wonder where it leads.
Why do you leave something like that just laying around
The
if that's what
fabulous
it's made
Norman
for?
bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip to Europe?
Was he kicking him out?
Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad.
I don't think it's about spy movies. I think it's just straight up like safety precautions, you know?
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
5901, is that it?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
What day is that? Is that something?
No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Not the key, the code. Unless it's a code and a key. Where is Harry's room?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
Yeah, it was...
Harry's room. But it's locked. Wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Or you can just... Is that the key that we're looking for?
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
Oh, there's a key?
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Okay. Simple enough. Now, when did Harry leave? Because that's the one we're gonna need for the code.
What? This can't be for Harry, can it?
Oh, shit. Is he turning into...
Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
Shit. Better fucking hide.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
I get the nope. I may have my own little tingle, but I don't have the see-through wall tingle. Go, go.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
Aha!
Sue, gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
That looks awfully familiar.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
There's something in here. Is this Harry? And he didn't go to... No, okay, or Harry's mom, maybe.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this.
Right here. I don't...
It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just disabled. None of these patrols cross Dr. I bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded... Nope, that's just disabled patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Bravo. This good old Devil's Breath. Should check the patrol. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big commercial building. Wow. So many records facility. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. GR27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral.
Figured.
Isn't that...
Someone's right behind you. I heard footsteps, unless that's hers, just delayed.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility.
Sable's gonna see her. Obvious. She's got to.
GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
1986. That's Martin Lee.
怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
That's why Martin Lee's after Osborn.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
Who's there?
Oh no. Come on.
Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Oh, shit.
Pete, I've got the lab location, and a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
There's something in here. Because that's a heart. There's gotta be something in there. Alright.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
Oh, fucking go. Just forget it. Just go. I was gonna try and take out one more, but... Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch!
Hey! Control, I've got an intruder.
Well... Go this way. Yeah, we can't throw that far? Y'all ain't see shit.
Need to clear that balcony.
Continuing sector sweep. Hey! Boss, we got her.
Well.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
Jump!
You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
Probably would have went like diving
You
like
are
this
crazy.
to get
You're amazing.
air. What do you call that? Aerodynamics, to reduce aerodynamics. I don't just go flopping straight down. I don't know. Just figured that was the way to do it.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
Was there a way to open that chamber?
It's all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.